The Sewol ferry tragedy devastated all of South Korea. Carrying hundreds of high school students to Jeju Island, the ship suddenly encountered disaster. Truly horrifying. In this clip, a barge drifts off course and slams into another vessel. Incidents like this often begin with just a few moments of the captain letting down his guard. In this terrifying scene, a small boat crashes straight into a rock face as violent waves crash all around. The impact throws a person into the water. We can only hope he knows how to swim. Guess what's about to happen? A shark suddenly approaches and attacks a tiny kayak. It's a tense and almost unbelievable situation.
Shark ran me! Holy...
What do you think they're doing out there right in the middle of the ocean's fury? When a major storm hits, ships are the first to brace against nature's wrath.
Yeah, we got a couple here.
This video was captured by a nearby crew as two massive cargo ships collided in one of Asia's busiest waterways. One ship had plenty of time and distance to react, but didn't slow down or change course. Was it a steering malfunction or a fatal decision from the control room? This is the moment the NMA grain carrier lost control and slammed into the Brazo Lago Bridge, the ship got wedged against the bridge's protective barrier, making it extremely difficult to pull free. After the incident, it spent 8 months in repair, with damages exceeding $15 million. This unbelievable scene happened near the Monos Islands, Trinidad. Heavy waves shifted the cargo of bricks aboard the Hine, causing the ship to lose balance. To avoid capsizing, the captain made a bold decision to steer the vessel straight onto shore. A risky move, but it saved the ship. Prepare for a terrifying moment as a massive lightning bolt strikes a cruise ship's funnel while docked in port. In a flash, the sky explodes. Scary, isn't it? In this alarming footage, a barge loses control and crashes into a bridge pillar. The impact sends the vessel drifting dangerously in heavy traffic. Let's explore the giants of the Polar Sea's massive icebreakers. First up is Canada's own the CCGS Henry Larsen, though not the biggest. This 93-metre-long icebreaker is incredibly powerful. Designed to navigate through thick Arctic ice, it features advanced navigation systems and labs for scientific research. With space for 37 people, it cruises at 16 knots. Though it's a light icebreaker, able to break ice up to 1 metre thick, its flexible design allows it to guide other ships, transport cargo, and carry out rescue missions. Impressive, right? Number 2, meet Odin from Sweden, a polar warrior built for both the Arctic and Antarctic. At 108 metres long and weighing 13,000 tonnes, Odin can break through ice 1 metre thick. It's a floating research base with helicopter pads, modern labs, and room for 80 scientists and crew. It moves through the frozen sea with 25,000 horsepower at 15 knots. Incredible. Number 3. Araon, the polar pride of South Korea. Stretching over 110 metres, it cuts through icy waters like it's no big deal, with a cruising speed of 15 knots. Araon can operate in ice up to 1 metre thick. But it's not just a research vessel, it also delivers critical supplies to scientific stations at both the Arctic and Antarctic, carrying everything from fuel and food to specialised equipment. You see, this isn't just an icebreaker, it's an unstoppable workhorse in the heart of a frozen wilderness. Number 4. Kapitan Klebnikov, Russia's frozen frontier warrior. This 122.5-metre ship was launched in 1981 for Soviet missions, but was later transformed into an expedition cruise ship. It now carries tourists to the Arctic and Antarctic, with onboard restaurants, libraries, a bar, and even a heated pool. Who says polar expeditions have to be harsh? Number 5. Yamal, the nuclear beast of the frozen frontier. Just one look at the shark face painted on its bow is enough to make you think twice. And yes, the legendary Yamal is a true symbol of Russian power in the icy Arctic. Stretching 150 metres long, This icebreaker is powered by nuclear energy, generating a mind-blowing 75,000 horsepower. Sounds like science fiction, it's real. Thanks to that power, Yamal can slice through ice up to 3 meters thick, something only a handful of icebreakers in the world can do. But it doesn't stop there. Yamal also supports scientific research, assists cargo ships, and even offers adventurous polar cruises to the top of the world. When the ocean rages, everything aboard becomes strangely fragile. And that's today's thrilling journey. The ocean never stops surprising us. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe to Always Intense, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss the next wild wave. In this wild incident, 2 luxury yachts crash into each other. How did they even collide in such an open area?
Oh.
Yet another worrying collision, and even worse, the boat is still full of people.
Goddamn, we about to wreck! We're about to wreck, literally! Boat just wrecked.
The fuck? Holy shit. Bro.
You're watching a cargo ship caught in a massive storm in the Pacific Ocean, over 1,800 containers lost. Unbelievable! It's a stark reminder of the ocean's unpredictable power. This shot reveals just how insanely huge these ships are. It really puts into perspective how tiny we humans are. Have you ever looked at a giant container ship at sea and wondered, what's inside? How does it even float and move across the ocean? These ships are more essential to daily life than we realise. Each container ship can stretch over 400 metres, about 4 football fields long. Think of them as floating cities, carrying more than 20,000 containers filled with clothes, TVs, phones, even cars. Pretty much everything you find in stores may have travelled this way. To power these vessels, you need massive engines, some the size of a house. They're built to run non-stop for weeks. These ships run on special fuel and are guided by skilled crews who monitor weather, currents, and routes at all times. Today, over 90% of the world's goods are shipped by sea. Hundreds of container ships depart daily, connecting continents, and with GPS, satellites, and smart systems, Every shipment is carefully tracked to arrive on time. These vessels aren't just transport machines, they're symbols of global connection, bridging countries and people across the world. Just seeing them is awe-inspiring. Can you imagine the power behind these giants? A dramatic capsize right in the middle of the race. Those athletes are going to remember this for a long time. No rushing, no recklessness. He just waited for the perfect moment, and everything went smoothly. Impressive. Cruising is amazing, but when the weather turns like this, it quickly becomes a nightmare. This eerie scene shows a massive storm brewing silently offshore. No one knows what's coming next. Nature always keeps us guessing. Stay alert. A breathtaking view of Antarctica, with towering icebergs rising before the tourists. Everyone's eager to capture this once-in-a-lifetime moment.
Holy crap! Man, look at all that right there. Look at it.
What a ride it's been through crashing waves, heart-pounding collisions, and even peaceful, heartwarming moments at sea. Every clip in this video isn't just a dramatic shot. It's a window into real life on the ocean, a place where nature never sends warnings, and people rely on skill, courage, and grit to face whatever comes. The ocean is a lot like life itself. Calm 1 minute, stormy the next. Just when you think things are under control, a new wave rises. But in the chaos, people at sea find a way to stay steady, remain calm, and sometimes make one timely decision that changes everything. There's a lot we can learn from ships. Their resilience, their ability to adapt, their quiet confidence that with preparation, focus, and perseverance, you can overcome any storm. Just like those mighty cargo ships quietly hauling the world's goods through harsh conditions. We all carry hopes, responsibilities, and dreams pushing forward. No matter how rough the journey gets, intense scene. Sailors are struggling against roaring waves and blinding sea spray. Would you dare stand on that deck right now? The ocean is no place for games. Make sure you're mentally prepared. The worst weather can strike when you least expect it. Oh my god, what on earth is happening over there? A sailor's life is a daily battle against relentless waves and unpredictable storms. Keeping your balance in seas like this, not easy at all. Always make sure your fishing vessel is secure. Every trip should end with a safe return home. Would you step onto that ship in seas like these? How does this make you feel? Tell us in the comments. This capsizing off the coast of the Bahamas claimed one life.
Our boat is sinking. So that's fun.
One moment of distraction is all it takes for disaster to strike.
Control of the bottom end of the line at the moment, 19 seconds.
Which these guys? Oh my god! Oh my god!
Human error or sudden accident. The result is equally devastating.
Dalawang barko, naglen oh. Yan oh, bangga talaga naman oh. Lupit. Yan oh. Ingat, ingat!
In this worrying footage, massive ice chunks collapse, a clear sign of climate change in action.
There it is. Whoa! Yes!
This isn't a movie, it's real life at sea. Ever wonder what kind of ship gets priority over even warships and aircraft carriers out on the open sea? It's not military. It's LNG tankers. These ships are among the most unique vessels at sea. If you spot one, every nearby ship gives it space. not because it's big or aggressive, but because it's carrying an incredibly sensitive cargo liquefied natural gas. Natural gas, when cooled to around 260 degrees, 162 degrees, turns into liquid and shrinks to 600 of its original volume. This makes it easier and far more efficient to transport. An LNG tanker can carry between 140,000 to 270,000 tons cubic meters of gas, enough to power millions of homes through winter. But carrying such a massive volume of flammable fuel comes with serious risks. Even a small collision or gas leak could cause a huge, uncontrollable fire, impacting everything within hundreds of meters. That's why these tankers are built with multi-layered insulated tanks, advanced leak detection sensors, and precision control systems. They never rush, never dock hastily. Everything is done slowly, step by step, with safety above all. The ocean vast, deep, and captivating. But behind that beauty lies constant danger. Waves can rise without warning. Storms hit without notice. One moment of lost control, and disaster unfolds. You've just witnessed raw, unfiltered footage ships sinking, capsizing, sailors battling through storms. These aren't just visual thrills, they're stark reminders the sea is no joke. It demands skill, respect, and nerves of steel. Whether you're a fisherman, a sailor, or simply a lover of the ocean, the lesson is the same. Never take the sea lightly. And in this harsh environment, there are silent giants that keep our world running, like the LNG tankers we just saw. They don't carry weapons, they don't make noise, but they carry clean energy for millions. They remind us that the sea isn't just a place of survival, it's a place that connects us through trade, energy, and hope. Or witnessing a terrifying moment as this vessel and dozens of crew members are trapped in the eye of a violent storm. Moments later, a rescue helicopter is deployed in a desperate attempt to save lives. No one should have to face nature's fury like this, praying for the crew's safety. Those who own yachts like this have probably accounted for potential damage in extreme conditions. A single miscalculation, it almost ended in disaster. Thankfully, no one was injured. Oh no, the ship is slowly sinking into the sea. This is no longer a cruise. It's a brutal battle against the elements in the heart of winter. Dropping anchor in the North Sea reveals the immense weight of the chains. Even a minor mistake can be deadly. Whoa, that explosive blast left everyone stunned. You're watching a lifeboat being launched. Pretty amazing, right? Every crash here is a clash between steel and ice, and the ship is holding its ground. Ever wondered what these massive ocean ships carry and how they transport all kinds of cargo without mixing them up? Let's explore a special type of ship, the bulk carrier, and the complex processes behind its operations. These giant cargo ships, called bulk carriers, transport everything from heavy machinery to food products like grains. To avoid losing money on empty return trips, they often carry a different cargo on the way back, for example, unloading coal at one port and bringing grain home. But carrying various types of cargo means the cargo holds must be thoroughly cleaned. Industrial materials can leave residues that may ruin sensitive goods like food. So, before switching to food-grade cargo, ships must meet strict international cleaning standards. This cleaning process takes about a week, including chemical scrubbing, high-pressure water jets, and drying. Wastewater with chemicals must be disposed of only at ports with proper facilities. If it's chemical-free, it can only be discharged at sea, at least 12 nautical miles from shore. Crew members involved in this tough job usually receive extra pay. As you can see, for a ship to operate efficiently and safely, there's a whole world of procedures behind the scenes. many of which we might never have imagined. And this is how massive ships are launched into the ocean. Giant waves crash ashore in a spectacular display of nature, both thrilling and soothing for beachgoers. The ocean is a realm of the unpredictable. At times, it offers breathtaking beauty that leaves us in awe. Other times, it unleashes violent rage, capable of swallowing even the mightiest ships in an instant. What you've just seen is not scripted drama, it's raw, real, and dangerous reality. Ship and sailor sets out with the hope of returning safely, but no one can truly predict what awaits in the vast ocean. One careless moment or slight misjudgment can mean the difference between safety and catastrophe. Tilting vessels, sudden collisions, rogue waves all serve as stark reminders that no matter how advanced we become, we remain small against the force of nature. Yet, in the heart of these challenges, we witness human courage, resilience, and exceptional skill. These seafarers face danger daily, not just to make a living, but to keep the world supply chain moving. Alongside the drama, the ocean also presents rare wonders, from the meeting of opposing currents to unexpected encounters with sharks. It's not just a place of peril, but also one of endless marvels. What's happening here? Oh my god! A sudden collision startled everyone in the cabin.
Ne yapıyor ya? Ne? Çarpıyor. Çarptı.
Another collision occurred in Indonesia waters.
Iya Pak Haji ngeblong. Hancur.
Mau mulai mau aku nyuwin lu.
What a dramatic docking! The high-speed passenger ferry lost control as it approached the pier and collided repeatedly with several anchored boats. Just look at what this luxury cruise ship is up against. The dazzling lights only highlight how fragile it is against the approaching storm. Ever dreamed of a peaceful boat ride with your beloved dog? Sounds great until your furry friend turns out to be a bit heavier than expected.
Just go. Just go.
This is a colossal cargo ship. Each journey a vital link in the global supply chain. With thousands of tons on board, it literally carries the world's economy across oceans. Impressive, isn't it?
Must be pretty tender. Just one moment snapping pics at sea, and that phone's gone. Sometimes, it's better to live in the moment, literally. Here we go, launching a small boat, but in a flash, the dream sinks into the water. What a shame. Hopefully, They got a refund. Impressed by the sheer scale of this ship, this striking orange-decked oil tanker is more than just a mode of transport. It's a floating fortress at sea. The long pipelines running along its hull act like arteries, pumping thousands of tons of fuel to destinations around the world. Sailing on the open ocean can be both thrilling and tricky. One strong gust or a slip in technique and disaster strikes.
Whoa, fuck me. Back down. Fuck. Oh, here. Oh. Pull it. Spin your sheets. Good. Pull out.
This large-scale oil tanker with a deep red hull and stretched deck is an icon of the global energy trade. The bold "No Smoking" painted on the side. More than a warning, it's a lifeline when hauling flammable cargo. Watching a maritime giant being launched is always jaw-dropping. Have you ever seen something like this in real life? Let us know in the comments. Fishing is meant to be peaceful, but not for this poor guy. So much for tranquility. And here's another sea giant, an SM Line container ship stacked high with thousands of crates. Each one is a piece of global trade. Incredible. Right, can you imagine the swarm of trucks waiting at the port to unload it all? Share if you've seen it happen in real life. Unbelievable! A boat like that, sunk in just minutes all because of a little carelessness. A small mistake can snowball into disaster. Is terrifying. I just hope everyone made it out safely. In this next scene, you'll see what fishermen have to deal with every single day. Thankfully, the boat was empty. It would have been horrifying if anyone was inside. Would you be brave enough to sit on that boat? The next accident is a chaotic crash. At least, they managed to escape in time. Looks like this was a test of courage. Did you enjoy it? For some reason, this small boat lost balance and capsized. It all happened in the blink of an eye. Oh no! Did they forget to brake a single careless second, devastating consequences?
We moeten iemand bellen, schat. Stop met te filmen.
Aha vuracak. Aha vurdu. Of 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 of. Ne yapıyor lan bu?
Oh my god!
Var. Var.
Watch this closely. The kayaker manages to stay balanced and conquer massive waves unharmed. Incredible.
Oh shit! Oh no! Shit! Oh my god, you got it, no!
In this next mishap, That poor guy probably drank enough seawater for the whole day.
Ride it out.
Just a bit. You want to push? Yeah, that's why I'm not.
Far offshore, a cargo ship struggles against massive waves, a breathtaking showdown with a raging ocean.
Must be pretty tender.
Watch this scene. A small boat is violently rocking under fierce ocean winds. As you can see, the captain was far too confident in this situation. A costly price for recklessness. This cruise ship suddenly went out of control, speeding like there was no one at the helm. Oh my god, no one had time to react. And now, you're seeing a ship crash straight into a wall after the captain fell asleep. Unbelievable, such a dangerous mistake. This is an extremely dangerous situation. The ship is pushing well beyond its limits. The ocean has never been gentle, and today is no exception.
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of scared then. The gun.
Oh, fuck me.
My book.
One small mistake led to serious consequences. They'd better be ready to pay for that boat repair. In this situation, the tourists on board must have had a real scare. Luckily, no one got hurt. Right in front of the dock. Despite the captain's efforts, the boat slammed straight into the pier. It was helpless. Everything unfolded in just a few seconds. A large ship swayed after a collision. The numerous scratches on the wall reveal this isn't the first time an incident like this has happened here. The man completely lost control of the small boat under the fierce power of the waves. In this incident at the port of Gemlik, Turkey, the cargo vessel Friends RS-1 collided with the docked Jessica B, causing a massive breach in the hull. Following the accident, RS-1 was detained for safety violations. A sailboat suddenly crashed into a bridge, sending the crowd into a panic. What worries me the most is that sharp rock underneath, or whatever sharp object might injure him during that flip. It's as if the ocean itself was unleashing its fury.
Everyone okay? Anyone missing? Holy, that's gonna go all the way down the lane. Oh my God.
When strong winds or storms pick up, anchoring a boat isn't easy anymore. That's when real courage is needed. But not every captain has it. What's happening? This could be considered attempted murder by force. The ocean has always stood as a symbol of freedom, adventure, and the thrill of the open water. But as you've just seen, the other face of the sea is harsh, unpredictable, and at times downright merciless. In a split second, a moment of distraction, a poor decision, or a sudden gust of wind can turn a dream trip into a nightmare. Capsized boats, ships crashing into piers, unexpected collisions, and raging waves swallowing everything in sight. These aren't scenes from a movie. They're real moments, captured by passengers, sailors, and bystanders. No special effects, no dramatization. Each clip serves as a sobering reminder of how fragile the balance is between man and nature. What's even more alarming is that many of these accidents stem from complacency. No life jackets, no safety belts, reckless driving, or risky choices during rough weather. These seemingly small mistakes often come at a great cost: damage, injury, and far too often, loss of life. We didn't make this video to shock you. We made it to remind you the ocean is not a playground. It demands respect, skill, and responsibility. If you love the sea, enjoy beach trips, or even just step onto a boat once in a while, always remember the basics of safety. Never ignore your life vest. Don't dismiss warning signs. and never trade safety for a brief thrill. We also want to express our gratitude to the captains, fishermen, rescue crews, and passengers who went through these incidents. Thanks to them, we're reminded that safety isn't something we should take for granted. It's something we must actively protect. Imagine standing in the middle of the ocean, where every wave threatens to swallow everything, and the wind howls like a scream. The waves are churning, but fishermen brave it all to stay at sea, a battle between man and nature. At this moment, even a small mistake can lead to disaster. Watch how the sailors transfer from a large ship to a small boat. They make it look so easy. Sailors truly have a dangerous job. Incident in the Bay of Naples. The ship South Bay ran aground, but after hours of effort, rescue teams successfully freed it. Can you feel it? The presence of sharks. Hit follow to join us in exploring the most thrilling moments in the heart of the ocean. In this terrifying incident, a South Korean cargo ship carrying 4,000 cars capsized off the coast of Georgia, USA. At the time, there were 24 people on board, including the pilot and crew. During the storm, this timber ship had to face towering waves. Inside the ship's cabin, everything was shaking violently. In this footage, amidst the fierce storm, the Dutch ship still pushes forward without a hint of hesitation. A special moment, a boat is intentionally sunk to create an artificial coral reef on the seabed. Hear the anchor chains screeching at sea? This is a large cargo ship dropping anchor. And this is the beginning of a new journey. This expedition to Antarctica is truly exciting.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's gonna crash! Oh my god!
Have you ever witnessed the sight of massive ice chunks constantly being pushed ashore on a lake? This scene is truly impressive, as if an invisible force is continuously The ocean isn't always calm. One careless moment among towering waves and disaster could strike right before your eyes. Today, on Always Intense, we invite you to witness some of the most terrifying incidents ever captured on camera. Let's dive right in. We kick things off with a brutal wave that sends the entire group flying into the sea. A horrifying moment no one ever wants to experience. Absolutely terrifying. This boat, the Arabella, tried to power through the massive waves at Haulover Inlet, but eventually they had no choice but to turn back. And that's it. He went out for a casual fishing trip. On the one day, the river decided to go wild. Good luck, Captain.
Você não perde. Styra. Det går bättre. Vaya merda que deu aí, ó. Rodou, guarda, rodou.
This shark didn't come to play, it came to steal. But a missed bite left it swimming away with just a bruised ego.
Oh no! Jesus! Oh. There you go, boys.
One up.
In this shot, the boat appears to completely lose control and launches straight onto shore at a frightening speed. Not the kind of landing anyone expected. Ever witnessed an incident like this before? Tell us in the comments below.
Holy shit.
Jesus!
You've got to be kidding.
And he's gonna leave. Oh! Goodness! Much anymore. Oh!
Despite the raging sea, this man still charges straight out. And the result? Well, you can see for yourself. Oh,
We need to help them, bro.
the next disaster hits when a ship crashes hard into a rocky shoreline just feet away from a man standing nearby. And yet, he remains completely calm, like nothing happened. Watch this closely. One wrong turn of the wheel and this is the result.
Over here. Somebody's hanging. Oh my god. This is gonna be good. Oh my. Get big. Get out of the way. Okay. Oh my god. He's gonna. Oh my god. There you go. There you go. Get on that boat.
Sorry, buddy. This is a tourist boat, not a seal taxi. Still, your surprise visit delighted the kids more than anything else. It's like a high-speed ocean chase. This little boat is going full throttle, trying to outrun the monstrous wave roaring behind it. Watch this closely. One wrong turn of the wheel and this is the result.
Oh!
They challenged the ocean and the ocean hit back with no mercy. The furious waves tossed the boat like a rag doll. Catching the fish is fun, but keeping it is the real challenge when you're up against a finned thief.
Bro, did you see what happened to that?
Yet another boat slams straight into the rocky coast. When the sea gets rough, even a second's distraction can lead to disaster. Maybe he thought the boat could glide like a reindeer on ice. Or who knows, this could be the start of a homemade ski jump for the Sea Olympics. In this scene, the Amore Mio yacht loses control amid the waves, crashes into rocks and starts sinking off Acapulco. Thankfully, everyone on board was rescued, but the yacht now sleeps forever at the ocean floor. This isn't a journey anymore, it's a fight for survival. That tiny vessel is now completely swallowed by giant waves.
Whoa. Oh, dude, got that. Dude with the 2 broken legs right there. Oh my god. Dude.
Just look at what he did to the boat. A truly disastrous maneuver if there ever was one. Would you dare set sail in conditions like this? I sure wouldn't. No one expected an uninvited guest mid-voyage. A rare encounter caught entirely on camera. Oh no, massive waves sweep in, tossing small boats around like toys in an angry sea. Chaos and damage are inevitable. You're witnessing this. This tiny boat is battling ferocious waves, struggling to stay upright in a raging sea. This is what happens when nature loses its temper. Entire maritime networks disrupted. Cars swallowed by seawater in seconds, turning parking lots into oceans. In this clip, a massive yacht loses control and slams into a dock, crushing several small boats beneath it. A devastating collision causing major damage in the marina. Waterway safety isn't optional, it's a matter of survival. This inflatable boat tried to fight the current, but you can see how that ended.
Go, 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 go!
An unforgettable experience for everyone lucky enough to be on board that day, enjoying it so far. There's plenty more ahead. Don't blink. In the freezing polar regions, where temperatures drop to 50 degrees C, enormous machines called icebreakers silently carve paths through meters-thick ice. Icebreakers are specially built with reinforced hulls and bows, strong enough to crush ice and clear paths for other ships. Some can break through ice up to 3 meters thick. These ships operate mainly in the Arctic and Antarctic, resupplying research stations, guiding cargo vessels, or supporting scientific missions. Each time the bow hits the ice, a mini earthquake echoes beneath the sea like a clash between steel and frozen earth. From above, the ship looks like a red arrow slicing through a white, frozen world, leaving a cold, grey corridor of seawater behind. What do you think of these icebreakers? Share your thoughts and don't forget to follow if you love epic journeys like this. Guess what's happening here? Someone give this fish a gold medal, it just outswam the boat. One wild fishing day to remember. A dramatic moment. A massive Red Z cargo ship lost control and crashed into a dock in the Suez Canal. A steering malfunction led to this unbelievable situation. At sea, even a small mistake can have massive consequences. During this incident, the lights were still flashing, but no one was dancing anymore.
Oh my God!
Watch as an unexpected wave crashes the party. Everyone scrambles, but no one escapes. In this alarming clip, the Cyprus-flagged cargo ship, Good Faith, ran aground off Andros Island while en route to Odessa. A violent storm drove it onto the rocks, tearing open the hull and flooding the ship. Thankfully, all 22 crew members were safely evacuated in time. Up next, let's explore the true giants of the sea. You're looking at a seismic survey vessel flying the Bahamian flag built by Mitsubishi in Nagasaki, Japan. A 104-metre long, 70-metre wide technological beast, home to 80 non-stop working crew. Its mission, mapping offshore oil reserves, weighing in at 2,600 tonnes. It packs 6 hybrid engines delivering a massive 31-ton, 300 horsepower with a top speed of 16 knots. Next, a clear example of cutting-edge marine tech. This Danish-flagged submarine support vessel was built in China in 2018 by COSCO. It handles missions in extreme ocean depths far beyond human reach. It boasts a giant crane with a lifting capacity of 400 tons, operating down to 3,000 meters. Curious to see it in action? Drop a comment below. This Norwegian-flagged service vessel was built in Spain by Gandan in 2018. Modern and mighty, it's designed to house and support technicians maintaining offshore wind turbines. 82 metres long, 17 metres wide, with 2 cranes and a sea-to-platform walkway perfectly built for offshore tasks. It can host up to 60 people, weighs 4,800 tons, and runs with 10,300 horsepower, reaching speeds of 30 knots ready to conquer rough seas. Meet Happy Star, a heavy lift ship equipped with 2 massive cranes, each capable of hoisting 100 tons. It's 156 metres long, 29 metres wide, and built to carry oversized cargo, even through icy waters. Powered by a single engine producing 11,900 horsepower, this beast hits speeds of 17 knots faster than most in its class. This colossal vessel, flying the Maltese flag, was built in Bremerhaven, Germany. It installs gigantic pipelines on the seafloor, connecting oil rigs to offshore refineries. Equipped with twin-tower cranes with a total lifting capacity of 800 tons, it operates at jaw-dropping depths up to 3,500 metres. Now that's impressive. Would you dare to take on this thrill ride? One careless moment and the consequences are instant. This ship pushed the speed too far and nearly lost control. Do you think this method actually works?
Oh, fuck it, just peel out! Oh my god!
Opening scene, a small fishing boat struggles against crashing waves. Fortunately, no one was hurt. Get ready for a tense moment as a massive wave rises up right in front of the bow. It's like the entire ocean is unleashing its fury. Next, get ready for a high-speed show on the waves where the yacht tears across the water like it's slicing it wide open. This incident highlights that even patrol boats aren't immune to unfortunate collisions. Oh man, what an awkward situation. Who needs a steering wheel when the flood decides where you're going?
The power of the floodwaters is truly terrifying. Look, those two tour boats are getting swept away completely helpless, with nothing they can do. In this alarming shot, the sailboat tilts sharply under strong winds in the open ocean. Just one moment of lost balance and the consequences could be severe. In this amusing shot, a seal climbs right onto the boat, as if it knows exactly where to find the fresh fish buffet. Even more thrilling moments are coming up, so don't look away and be sure to subscribe.
He's gonna get in the boat. Look at him. Oh my God! He's getting in the boat! Is he supposed to do that? Oh my God! Did they protect you? I'm gonna get the tank myself. Oh my Lord! Oh yeah!
While trying to anchor close to an oil tanker for assistance, this tugboat ended up with a massive hole in its hull. Despite the crew's efforts to keep it afloat, the sea ultimately swallowed it whole. Oh man, that was an incredibly hard hit. Luckily, the crane held firm, preventing an even bigger disaster. Did you see that huge waves slammed right into the cargo ship, sending up a spray of white foam? In this situation, even a slight jolt could put the smaller boat up front in serious danger. The ocean isn't always gentle. When the waves get angry,
even the sturdiest ships can become vulnerable. Let's take a look at a series of clips that show just how harsh the sea can be. Next, get ready to witness a collision at full speed. The oil tanker takes the hit head-on, leaving its hull anything but intact. He thought his fishing trip was over, but the fish had other ideas. In this dramatic shot, an iron ore carrier loses its balance and sinks in an instant due to some malfunction. Fortunately, the entire crew managed to escape in time. A breathtakingly tense moment. Two massive ships, one collision, and the damage is guaranteed to be anything but minor.
Suvari Bey. Halatlara bakacaksın, halatlara. Sen git halatlara bak, halatlara. Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Someone please wake the captain up. In this situation, don't panic, even though it looks chaotic. Everything is carefully planned. This is an effort to create an artificial reef, hoping it will become a new home for thousands of marine creatures. The boat charges straight under the bridge without any sign of stopping. And when it finally emerges, all that's left is a mangled heap of scrap metal. Look at this moment. The raging flood mercilessly topples the boat.
a haunting reminder of nature's unpredictable power.
The blue one that's just going under. Oh, there she goes. Fuck.
This sand carrier got a massive hole in its hull and sank quickly into the river. It all happened so fast that it caught everyone by surprise. Unfortunately, a multi-million-dollar yacht charges straight into monstrous waves offshore. It's no longer cruising, it's fighting to survive. In this thrilling shot, the ship bounces up, then plunges down like a roller coaster. Is this a luxury cruise or a test of pure nerve? In a shocking incident from Bangladesh, a sand barge spirals completely out of control. What followed was nothing short of horrifying. No one saw it coming. Another crash on the Magna River. Bangladesh. A fragile boat meets a steel beast weighing hundreds of tons. Let's hope no one was hurt in that impact. Chaos erupts as the boat spirals out of control. No one waits. Passengers jump overboard one by one. Let's just hope they all made it out safe. It sounds like a joke, but it's real. This guy put the boat on autopilot and went for a nap. Oh no, giant shipping containers are tumbling into the ocean. Each drop costs hundreds of thousands of dollars. But for some, this could be an unexpected treasure hunt.
careful! Be careful! Oh!
A dangerous moment caught on camera. Two ships approach each other at a deadly range. There's no time to act. The collision is instant. This incident proves in busy waters like these, you can't afford to lose focus, not even for a second. Brace yourself. A small boat launches into the air like it's taking flight. Can you feel the power of the ocean yet? You were so sure you timed that step perfectly, but the doc disagrees. Come on, maybe he just wanted to join in the fun. As you can see, once the ship loses balance, the inside turns into a battlefield. The feeling of losing control is terrifying. That screeching sound of metal will send chills down your spine. Thousands of tons of steel, and not enough time to stop. Oh man. That was one dangerous hit. What do you think? Who was at fault here? Let us know in the comments. In this clip, the ship doesn't slow down. It just charges onto land. People are shouting everywhere, but no one can stop it in time. No body of water is truly safe if you let your guard down. Experience and alertness. They're not optional. They're essential. When the ocean gets angry, everything on the surface pays the price.
This is a waste of my time.
I did not say a word.
No, earlier when it's
Just waves, no boats, only the endless sea and the roar of crashing water. Nature's full power, unleashed, without mercy. A tourist boat loses control in a narrow canal. Next thing you know, bang on the left, bang on the right. Boat struggling through towering waves at sea. A journey where even the slightest misstep could lead to disaster. Each crashing wave is another test of courage. These waves look like they're trying to swallow the entire boat. The Sewol ferry tragedy devastated all of South Korea,
Carrying hundreds of high school students to Jeju Island, the ship suddenly encountered disaster. Truly horrifying. In this clip, a barge drifts off course and slams into another vessel. Incidents like this often begin with just a few moments of the captain letting down his guard. In this terrifying scene, a small boat crashes straight into a rock face as violent waves crash all around. The impact throws a person into the water. We can only hope he knows how to swim. Guess what's about to happen? A shark suddenly approaches and attacks a tiny kayak. It's a tense and almost unbelievable situation.
Shark ran me. Holy.
What do you think they're doing out there right in the middle of the ocean's fury? When a major storm hits, ships are the first to brace against nature's wrath.
Yeah, we got a couple here.
This video was captured by a nearby crew as two massive cargo ships collided in one of Asia's busiest waterways. One ship had plenty of time and distance to react, but didn't slow down or change course. Was it a steering malfunction or a fatal decision from the control room? This is the moment the NMA grain carrier lost control and slammed into the Brazo Lago bridge. The ship got wedged against the bridge's protective barrier,
making it extremely difficult to pull free. After the incident, it spent 8 months in repair, with damages exceeding $15 million. This unbelievable scene happened near the Monos Islands, Trinidad. Heavy waves shifted the cargo of bricks aboard the Hine, causing the ship to lose balance. To avoid capsizing, the captain made a bold decision to steer the vessel straight onto shore. A risky move, but it saved the ship. Prepare for a terrifying moment as a massive lightning bolt strikes a cruise ship's funnel while docked in port. In a flash, the sky explodes. Scary, isn't it? In this alarming footage, a barge loses control and crashes into a bridge pillar. The impact sends the vessel drifting dangerously in heavy traffic. Let's explore the giants of the Polar Sea's massive icebreakers. First up is Canada's own the CCGS Henry Larsen, though not the biggest. This 93-metre-long icebreaker is incredibly powerful. Designed to navigate through thick Arctic ice, it features advanced navigation systems and labs for scientific research. With space for 37 people, it cruises at 16 knots. Though it's a light icebreaker, able to break ice up to 1 metre thick. Its flexible design allows it to guide other ships, transport cargo, and carry out rescue missions. Impressive, right? Number 2, meet Odin from Sweden, a polar warrior built for both the Arctic and Antarctic. At 108 metres long and weighing 13,000 tonnes, Odin can break through ice 1 metre thick. It's a floating research base with helicopter pads, modern labs, and room for 80 scientists and crew. It moves through the frozen sea with 25,000 horsepower at 15 knots. Incredible. Number 3. Araon, the polar pride of South Korea. Stretching over 110 metres, it cuts through icy waters like it's no big deal, with a cruising speed of 15 knots. Araon can operate in ice up to 1 metre thick. But it's not just a research vessel, it also delivers critical supplies to scientific stations at both the Arctic and Antarctic, carrying everything from fuel and food to specialised equipment. You see, this isn't just an icebreaker, it's an unstoppable workhorse in the heart of a frozen wilderness. Number 4. Kapitan Klebnikov, Russia's frozen frontier warrior. This 122.5-metre ship was launched in 1981 for Soviet missions, but was later transformed into an expedition cruise ship. It now carries tourists to the Arctic and Antarctic, with onboard restaurants, libraries, a bar, and even a heated pool. Who says polar expeditions have to be harsh? Number 5. Yamal, the nuclear beast of the frozen frontier. Just one look at the shark face painted on its bow is enough to make you think twice. And yes, the legendary Yamal is a true symbol of Russian power in the icy Arctic. Stretching 150 metres long, this icebreaker is powered by nuclear energy.
Every journey out to sea carries unpredictable challenges. It's not just a battle between humans and nature, it's also a test of skill, alertness, and above all, a sense of responsibility for the shared environment we all depend on. As you've seen in this video, just one small mistake, a collision, a fire, or a moment of carelessness can lead to devastating consequences. It's not only about the loss of property or human lives, but also long-term damage to marine ecosystems. Oil spills, sunken ships, or hazardous cargo accidents have polluted entire stretches of ocean, killed thousands of marine creatures, and severely disrupted natural habitats. That's why maritime safety is not just about following rules or technical procedures. It's a real and necessary act of protecting the ocean, a place that nurtures millions of species and sustains human life. We must start with the smallest actions, carefully inspecting vessels before departure, staying updated on weather conditions, avoiding waste discharge into the sea, and raising awareness among everyone on board about the importance of marine conservation. The ocean isn't to blame, but it will respond if we're careless. Let's work together to keep our seas blue, clean, and safe, not just for today, but for generations to come. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe to Always Intense, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss the next wild wave.